Hello and welcome back. Yes, welcome back to the rainy shores of the major river around here in Evendim, where we are searching desperately for the last bundle of rope that we need. Oh, and there it is. Oh, that was close. Okay, very funny. Slightly frayed, but will do, right? Good. Let's see though. Now, guys, we have a bunch of quests ready to return to the rangers here at the Colossus. I'm seeing a ghastly figure here. I'm sure we have to deal with more ghosts. Okay, we haven't been on this side of the Colossus yet, but that's where fate took us in search of a piece of rope. Part Aduyao. Again, I wish they had exploration deeds for this area so that we can learn more about the lore of the place. But no such luck. We'll still learn stuff, especially about Anominas, I'm sure. Hey there. Yeah, fugitive tomb robber. What were you exactly planning to do here? Steal this horse? You were not aware there are a bunch of rangers? Oh, technically from this, let's see. From this vantage point here, the only thing he might have seen is the horse. Well, let's see. Yeah, the first thing he would see, well, no, the first thing he would see is a ranger, but maybe he hoped it's just one ranger. He says, I'll steal that horse. And this ranger won't have the reaction time to stop me, but look, it's true though. They're so lazy, all those rangers. They ask us to do a myriad of things, for none of which they offered any help whatsoever from any of them. But at this point, I'm used to rangers. So okay. Let's see. Actually, is this a reputation armor? Item Tomb Raider sash. Yeah, a sash representing the allegiance of a Tomb Raider in Evendim. Okay. Wait a second. Why can't I use it? Oh, you must have completed a quest. Okay, fine. I'll still lock it and increase my reputation later. Okay. Without further ado, let's return a bunch of quests here. Starting with Gelnartan.
How can I be of service?
You were able to find a page? I was worried that they would have all been lost to time, much like the lighthouse itself. Now let us see what we can learn from it.
Could I speak with you a moment?
After much time and patience, I was able to read what was on the page you found. It was very faded and in a bad state. I nearly destroyed it trying to get the last few sentences. It was from near the end of the kingdom and detailed a shipment of keys from down the river to the rangers' encampment here. They knew they were leaving, but they wanted to safeguard as many of their treasures as possible. The locks came on a separate ship that arrived safely. The keys never made it. They still swapped the locks out, believing it was safer than no one could get in. One of the doors locked was to the cellar of the lighthouse itself. We need to get inside urgently, for an evil has made its stand there. And you learned this all from this old parchment? I doubt it. This page gives the location of the wreck that should contain those keys. Okay, that's more like it. Search the waters and bring back whatever containers you can find. Sunken shipwreck.
What do you need?
The wreck should be along the bottom of the river in front of Baratarsir. Interesting. I knew that the river hides something at its bottom. And now we know for sure. Well, or kind of for sure. Okay, Darrow next.
What can I do for you?
So, a storeroom, a dining hall, barracks, an armory, and one room that was unmarked, either intentionally or lost to time. Interesting.
Might I take a moment of your time?
While you were examining those entrances, I was reading up on some of the things that went through the port. The records indicate weapons and pottery were the primary things shipped along the river. I wonder if there's anything still left. There are many pieces of knowledge that were once known and have left this land, smithing and artisanship among the greatest. If we could recover some items from the past, we may be able to make greater things for the future. Are we talking about reverse engineering here? I, you, with your laziness, Rangers, you won't be able to reverse engineer anything. Please, return to Barat Tarsir and see if you can find some things left behind and overlooked by the robbers there. A shield, weapon, and vase would be of the most use to my studies. Alright, relics of Barat Tarsir.
What do you need?
Barat Tarsir is southeast of the Colossus, on the far side of the Brandywine, in the Barndov. Don't you think I don't know that already? I've been there multiple times and you sent me there. Anyways, if you search the grounds, you're sure to find old relics of the sort for which I have asked. Yeah, if I'm sure to find them, why didn't you go and find them yourself? Okay, here we go with Herdur. A bunch of quests for him. 4, wow.
What do you need?
These look like any other river weeds that I have seen dozens of times. You say they suited your skin upon touching them? Uh-huh, they did. Yes, I feel that.
Would you do something for me?
I examined the weeds you found, and I'm glad you brought them to me. Normally, the river weeds are of little consequence. One can eat them if hungry enough, but there was nothing special about them of themselves. It seems something happens when the sand lurkers begin to digest the weeds. Oh, are those pooped out weeds? Oh, great. Somehow, that brings out a mild healing ability from the plants. I have tried them on several scrapes and cuts around camp here, and the results are undeniable. Everybody got infected. Everybody got healed. There's no sense in going swimming to get more, since they're undigested. I need you to go out and get more from the sand lurkers themselves. Wow, great. A slightly foul proposition, I realize, taking dinner right after it has been devoured, but I would like to have more of these weeds to make some much needed poultices. So now we have to make sand lurkers puke? Okay, weeds of the river. Great.
Greetings.
We never have enough poultices because we never have enough supplies. These weeds could help greatly. Maybe it's the saliva that has the healing properties, not the weeds themselves. Maybe I have to just make them drool in their sleep and collect the saliva? Who knows? Who knows?
Greetings.
You have defeated the sand lurkers of the Barndov? Well, not all of them. Remember, I'm going back to them to retrieve some weeds. Regurgitated. Ugh, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear what? I just told you I haven't defeated all of them, just some of them. And will reward you for your efforts accordingly. Okay, okay then. Alright. Let's see.
Greetings.
We'll still need to get down there at some point to reinforce the walls, but you have provided us much needed time. Thank you. Oh, so that's your excuse. Since we defeated like some crowers like a mile away, that means we can postpone fixing the underground situation here. Yeah, sure, whatever. And last but not least,
What can I do for
we
you?
found this within a crawler, you say. I wonder how it got there.
Stay a moment.
I examined the ring you found, and it's certainly from the Old Kingdom. Yeah, this might be a valuable ring, actually. It must have somehow gone overboard from a ship carrying it. The tide slowly carried it to shore, where it was buried within the dunes, forgotten until a crawler accidentally devoured it. And I accidentally killed the crawler. No, not really. It was intentional. There were many ships that traveled the waters, and many storms that harried or wrecked them, particularly along this stretch of water. I wonder how many other pieces of jewelry fell overboard and made their way into the sands. There's no way to know. Head back to where you found this piece and search the crawlers there for other pieces of jewelry. If any of them swallowed one, odds are more of them have as well. Return to me with whatever you found. Whatever you find, I guess. Yeah. Jewels of Eventim. The
Greetings.
jewels you found could have belonged to one of the royal families. Okay, cool. Let's talk to this guy. Ah, it's raining even here, huh? Wait, how is it raining? The roof is leaking, guys. Fix the roof first. Forget about the underground that can give in 100 years or so. Just fix the leaking roof, guys. Oh, man. You're just polishing your knives here, but that's as far as you will go in terms of fixing things, huh? How do you expect us to win the war against Angmar and Mordor if you behave like this, huh?
What do you need?
You have driven off several of the contingent. I'm pleased to hear it, and to know that the robbers have less of a hold on Barotarsia than they once did. You have my thanks, Passador. But do not rest yet. Oh, I never rest, thanks to you. We have just begun to wrest those ruins back.
Would you do something for me?
My research shows Barotarsia was the north port of my ancestors, on the shipping lane down the Baranduin. I do not know what the tomb robbers could be interested in there. There should be not much of value left, but if they are interested, then I am interested. What do they know that we do not? Your earlier work has served us well. My scouts tell me that two of the more prominent robbers have emerged from the ruins and are leading the digs themselves. They are the key to understanding the tomb robber interest in Baratarsir. Return to the ruins and collect the orders of two particular brigands, Atwood and Oaks. Aha. Those orders will be the clue we need to solve the mystery. Okay. You're quite certain of this? Okay. Robbers of Baratarsir.
What can I do for you?
Baratarsir is southeast. Oh, come on. You two as well, of this colossus in the Barandalf, on the far side of the river Brandywine. Yes, we know that, people. Okay, just for a second here, guys. Alright. Let's see now. What would make sense for us to do first? Oh yeah, repairing the catapult. How would we find this guy? Is he all the way up there? I guess so. Okay, we have to climb up here. Yeah, shouldn't take too long though. Let's see. I assume we need to climb this way, then go back about 180 degrees. And then... Wait, am I going the right way? I think so, yeah. Okay. I hope I'm not wrong about this. Wait. I think I am. Wait a second. Oh no, I'm not. There, he's hiding behind the catapult, guys. Yeah. How much do you think you can achieve with a single broken catapult here? There is good hair. Hello?
Greetings.
Ha! I had heard that someone was coming to help me out, but I did not know you would have everything with you as well. This is a very fortuitous event for lazy people like us, folks.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I'm going to begin repairing the catapult. This is going to take me some time, for while you have gathered the correct parts, they will need some adjustments in order to fit properly. This is going to be a loud process, and I recently saw some scouts searching through the stands of trees surrounding us. If they were to find us, they would quickly overrun this bluff and destroy the catapult. This is something we cannot afford. Head out in the trees southeast and southwest of here and flush the scouts out so we can be sure this position is secure. Defending the catapult.
What do you need?
If those scouts find us, we're done for. Make sure you find them first. Oh boy. Again, everything left to me to handle. Don't really need to defeat this guy, but... Okay. Scouts, huh? Defeat scouts. Are they hiding? Ah, no. They're here in plain sight. Huh. Hello there, scouts. Who's there? It's me, the non-scout champion. What happened? Wow, the lag is impressive today. There's another one. We've got someone here. Yeah, what a statement. We've got someone here. The scout said when we were like literally a couple of feet away from them. What a scout. This one wouldn't notice us either, right? Until the very last minute, even though we're talking loudly. Hey, you even like going the wrong side of the tree to find me. Oh man, pathetic. Maybe that's the only reason the rangers are still doing okay around here with their laziness. It's because the scouts and the brigands are pretty bad themselves in figuring stuff out. Huh. Okay, salamander, but we need to find one more scout somewhere. Where is the fourth scout? Where is the fourth scout? We have been looking for them all for over 30 seconds. Well, see, what area have we not explored? By the way, that's a flickering limb raffan all the way here? That's the... oh my. Sorry guys, but the lag is horrific today, so I cannot do anything about it. Other than hope that I can finish this quest. Yeah, pretty terrible. Okay, I see another scout down there. That should do it. That should do it. And here you see the lake for the first time, guys. It's a huge lake. I mean, look at this. You cannot see the other side. Because, well, sure, the visibility is somewhat poor because of the rain, but still. Big, big lake. Salamander, I like the texture on your skin, but unfortunately I have to defeat you now. Okay. Back to good hair.
Greetings.
So they're gone? I mean, they're literally gone. You know, gone forever, I think. Just in time, too. I have finished making the repairs and we're ready to fire. Wow, for a change. You're not that lazy, you fixed that catapult? Great. Head down to Sardan at the base of the Colossus and let him know we're ready to launch the ropes.
What do you need?
Sardan is down at the feet of the Colossus. He'll want to give the signal himself. Okay, guys. Well, I guess I'll see you down there in a second. Alright, back at the Colossus. And here is Sardan. Come on now.
Greetings.
I already know what you're here to tell me. Seems Good has a quick trigger finger and his message beat you here.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Thanks to some kindly aid from yourself, the ropes have been strung, and we're able to reach new places on the Colossus in need of repair. Great. But that is a task we can handle ourselves. Huh, okay. For you, a treat. A vision I doubt like any you have seen before. Use the rope behind me and ascend to the peak of the Colossus. Once you're up there, make sure to look around and enjoy the view. Excuse me. Crown of the Colossus.
How can I be of service?
You'll have to go up there and see the view for yourself. I do not have words to describe it. Alright, guys. A rope. Wow, we were quick climbing, huh? You should have a look around. Whoa, again, the lake. This is quite a structure, quite tall. Look at this. Look at the scale of this thing, guys. I mean, this already there that lets the water down from the lake is giant and still pretty much untouched. And look how much higher this is. Wow, impressive. Impressive indeed. He's nothing to do with the Rangers. Though, I must admit they're right. The view is impressive. Let's have a look around. The view is fantastic, but you can see there is much yet to do. Yeah, a lot more trees to be chopped down and make this land even more barren. No, I'm just teasing. But yes, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's go down again. And let's talk to him again.
Greetings.
The beauty of the lake is enchanting. Yet I saw the same you did. The ruins to the west and north are in desperate need of our aid. Yeah, the ruins are the priority, I guess, huh? Not the living beings around here? Okay, whatever. Shield of the Vigilant Sentry. Better Dunedain Defender's Shield. Shield of the Northern Healers. Scarred Shield of the Dunedain. Greater Atlas Extracts. Or Greater Celebrant Ointments. Okay, we'll get some of those extracts. And we're done, and we finished the known to the Wardens Illuminas. Known to the Wardens of Illuminas deed, sorry. And we're not friends though yet, as you can see, as you can tell. Though we have more quests, okay. Like what, Sardan? Okay.
Might I take a moment of your time?
You have done much to aid us here, and for that, I'm grateful. But this Colossus and Baratarsi are but minor points within Evendin. Anuminas to the west and the estates to the north hold more value than the ruins here. Follow the road north, then head west at the crossroads until you reach Tinudir. There, speak to Orkauve to learn more. That's a cool name. Tinudir, vestige of man.
How can I be of service?
Tinudir is just up the road. You'll know it when you come to it. Well, just because I'm done with quests for you, Sardan, doesn't mean I'm done with quests for your friends here. So before heading that way, I have to go back this way, right? So, let's see, we need to collect piles of soggy weeds from sand lurkers, make them puke. Very, very great. Quite great. Can things be very great or quite great or medium great? Of course not. They're either great or they're not. So, collect pieces of jewelry from crawlers as well. And then collect Atwood's orders and Oak's orders, etc. Let's see. Do we have to do anything with you? Oh yeah, soggy weeds. Our first pile, yay, so exciting. But again, my suspicion is that it's the saliva that has the healing properties, not the weeds themselves. So if we collect the saliva, we'll have a more potent remedy to use. Anyhow, so 6 more shouldn't be a problem. There are quite a few lurkers around here, as far as I remember. Right? Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, plenty of lurkers. Not a problem. Okay. Creeping sand lurkers. And the grasping sand lurkers. Okay, grasp me if you can. Not a chance. Okay, good, good. Then we only need 2 more. So, good. Then 1 more here. Okay. Well, what's next then? Pieces of jewelry from crawlers, huh? Well, let's see how that goes. Here specifically? Wait a second. Just here? Okay, let's see. This is a crawler, okay. Whoa, what are the chances we already found another jewelry? That's nuts, guys, right? I mean, what are the chances? Really? Okay. But we're expected to somehow to find 10 pieces of jewelry. How did the ranger know there will be so much more jewelry left here, huh? That's unlikely. Unless he really thought, well, they spilled a bunch of jewelry, the ships, I mean, ages ago, and at the very least you can find 10 of those, because there's so many. Let's see. Still, it just like, we defeated quite a bit of crawlers last time and we only found one jewelry, and now every single crawler we kill gives us one, which is not something that I would expect, you know? But whatever. It's an easy task then, you know? We just kill 10 crawlers and we're done. Because every single crawler, again, has jewelry on them, so hey. And here's the last one, and we're really done, guys. I mean, that was impressive. So, if anybody told me that the best way to get rich is to just keep killing crawlers here on these sandy dunes, I'll be like, no, maybe I'll find one useful thing in their stomach one time, but no, I'll be wrong. Anyways, enjoy the view behind me, the majestic ruins. We'll deal with some brigands next time and much more. Take care, enjoy life, goodbye.